I'm laughing because I had to move the truck about 50 feet. We were right there. So, welcome back to SnowRunner on the Yukon region. We will now load 2 planes. And now we're going to go up the road a little further and see if we can find a couple more. I have not a clue what that wood bridge needs. I have enough for the crafting job. But the wooden bridge, I don't know. I was attempting to get out there to make a water crossing instead of going the safe route with the M134 to find out what the wood bridge needs. When oh no, I don't want brick. Dang it. Well, I'll just take them and leave them on the ground here. I'll just use the crane to offload them onto the ground. And they'll still be there for another time. Darn it, I was so sure that was wood for some reason. And I gotta unpack it. Back to crane, close that. Get my view angle up here where I can do something with it. Can't really reach out very far. Well, tell you what. If I bring that up and then bring the boom down, bring this over, look how much more I get. I can get anyways. Now I'll leave it there. Be easier to come to this side of that one. Now, boom out and push the down button at the same time. Now, pack cargo and restore crane. Well, that was 10 minutes we didn't need to waste. But actually it's only been 5 minutes since I started recording. The other lumber is going to be on the other side of this. And there is a bridge on the other side of this. But you got to do a water crossing to get to it. And I think there's lumber right there. That sure looks like lumber to me. Of course, I thought the brick was lumber, so I didn't even look. I guess I assumed it was lumber. Here we got brick and lumber. Let's get the right stuff this time. 2 wooden planks. Outstanding. Now, I don't want to go out on the sandbars, but there appears to be another crossing. No, that's the part where you go around the rocks on that little shelf. I think I should go back across the same place that I did the first time. Probably. Dang, that's gonna be too deep right there. Gotta go up here where the wheel tracks are. Go across the rocks. I know there's that big bend in the road around this boulder, so I'm just gonna go like this. And we're back on the road. Heading to make a cabin. And possibly fix a bridge if it'll take 2 lumber. You watch it say that it needs 4 lumber or service spare parts or something. That's where I crawled across to fix to get the watchtower. I was thinking that might be a more convenient crossing to the bridge that we need to fix. But no. Now, you go left up the hill, you get to the warehouse first, and then there's the rolled steel factory, and then there's the gold mine. And above the gold mine on the frozen lake are some barrels you gotta pick up. I don't know if I can drop off 2 lumber, craft, and then load the cabin with just those 2 spaces empty. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Wasn't there a... Look, Thomas. Thomas the train. I think I can. I think I can. My boy loved Thomas stuff when he was little. In fact, he's 12 now, and his mother just asked him if he would like to sell his Thomas stuff on Craigslist or OfferUp or something, you know. And he said, no way. He said when he has kids, his kids are going to play with that. I like that. It's a good attitude. 1, 2. And then craft a container. And then load a container. And then close. Look at that shit. Oh, I love it when it works right. Remember on the PTS? No, you guys wouldn't. Those episodes I haven't put those episodes up on YouTube yet. On the PTS, I was doing exactly the same thing, but with rolls of steel or bags of cement. The cement gets you concrete slabs or concrete blocks. The rolls of steel get you, well, metal beams or large pipe, small pipe, medium pipe, all sorts of stuff. So I pull up there with enough cement and then some to get my, no, it was exactly enough. 8 pallets of cement to make 2 concrete slabs and 4 concrete block. And then when I load the truck, after crafting the stuff, it crafts it correctly. When I craft it, it says I crafted 2 slabs and 4 blocks. When I go to the loading screen, it says there are 2 slabs and 4 blocks that I can load. And then when I push the A button to load them, I get 1 slab and 5 blocks. And I kept putting it back, you know. I'd put the whole load back in the storehouse, the entire load. And I'd look at it again, and it'd be right. But then the next time I load it, it gives me rolls of steel instead of another slab. It was frickin' crazy. And then when I'm trying to use rolls of steel to get 4 small pipe, it gives me 3 small pipe and 2 rolls of steel. So I tricked it. I delivered extra rolls of steel. Okay. In case I needed to come back and get something else. The steel would be there. Unload. Contract completed. We will accept. So I used all the rolled steel to make small pipe until it was all gone. So the only thing that warehouse was able to give me was small pipe. So then I finally got my 4 small pipe. But what a jackload of bullshit to do that, you know? The concrete thing, the only way I could get my 2 slabs of concrete was to take the one that place was giving me and then go over to flooded foothills and go all the way up to that concrete factory, go to the warehouse, get the cement, go to the concrete factory that's way up in the northwest corner of the map, and get the one concrete slab and then bring it back here. What a bunch of crap. But anyways, we're not playing on the PTS anymore. And now what I need to do is where's that frickin' island? There's the wooden bridge job. Oh, and there's an upgrade right there. I'm gonna pull the no, I can't pull the M747 up there and just leave it. I need to haul it with me, go around this edge through the trees and get to there. I'll put a spot on that. Dang it. And then I'll bring it down here, something like that, and that's about pretty much how that's pretty much the turn I gotta make. There's a job back there. I'm gonna come back up this way after I do the wooden bridge. And probably drop the trailer and get that upgrade and then drive around the rail yard a little bit and see what kind of jobs I can find there. I know there's supposed to be a road through here, but I think you're supposed to drive right alongside the wall there until you get to this part up here or something. Or you're supposed to come up out of the water. That's what it is. You're supposed to come up out of the water to get on that road. Now, let's accept start the tracking. And it needs 2 wooden planks. I freaking love it. Unload. I guessed correctly. Now that upgrade was this way. Gotta get well, we might be able to get back in the rail yard right here. I saw some chain link fence next to me instead of concrete wall. No, there's shit in the way. There's too much shit in the way. Well, I could probably drive over the picnic table. Yeah, we can say fuck the picnic table. I'll drop the trailer right here. And then we'll do a little scouting with the Kraz. Since I haven't fixed the M134. I do need to turn one of the Krazes in the garage. I have 3 more Kraz Chabor's trucks in storage. I haven't built them out yet. Well, there ain't much building out. The only thing you gotta do is change the gearbox to an advanced special. That's your entire build now, and then just pick your add-ons. Ah, trailer store. Forgotten there was a trailer store down here. Which means I could purchase a trailer with points. And maybe throw a rope on that M134 and drag it over here. I could just buy a trailer with points and just park it up there somewhere. Only thing is you have to be attached to it to matter. Off-road service trailer has 1508 600. I think we can do better than that. Boy, even like the oil tanks on my trailer, 64,000 liters of fuel, but only 200 points. That's crazy talk. I remember on the PTS, these big trailers, they had thousands of repair points on them. Well, this is the most repair points. And repair points is really what matters, more than the fuel. I wish you could back these up like a proper trailer. But if I can miss the light, no. Once I'm able to miss the light pole, that's where I'll leave it. I'll leave the right there. Now the drawbar is sticking out where a person can get on it, and I will fix myself. And just like that, it over 400 points gone. Now I will drop it. And where, see the upgrades right here. And then I'll go find the M134. Probably better to run the track. Is it going to go sideways down the whole thing? I got to turn right here. I know bashing the trees down probably isn't how you're supposed to get in here, but oh, it's gonna make me tip. God dang trees that they get under you and they act like a big springboard. I mean, they're holding the truck right up off the ground. See, now they popped out. But hey, look, I landed in the upgrade. Well, let's see what it's for. Tuz, Bandit, Step, and the Zyke 5368. Outstanding. I can put a better engine in the Bandit. There's the little path. I just saw upgrade in front of me and made a straight line to it. Now now to go throw a rope on the M134. Suppose I should figure out exactly where it is on that island out there. Oh, that's right. Consumables for the Fallen Stones job. I could clear the tracks, and it would make it that much easier to go retrieve the M134. Needs 2. I didn't even think about it until I saw where the M134 was broke down. I stopped way too short. A mere 2 consumables. And we need to go down the tracks. It shows there are arrows on both sides of it, so we don't have to worry about getting to one side and then the dang thing to fix it is on the other side. Well, it wasn't part of that job. Alright. I think I'm leave the drop the trailer right here. And see if there's any way to get out there close enough to that thing to throw a rope on it. That's where it floated to after it drowned. And you know, this thing doesn't have a lot of water tolerance, but it does have a really long rope. Although, you know, it works on trees and shit, the long rope, but it won't work on a vehicle. You have to be, you know, within a normal distance of a vehicle to hook onto it. But it looks like I got it. Now I'll grab it from the ass end. I suppose I could try to flip it. Well, that's not the car, that's a tree. Or actually a telephone pole. See, these things, it doesn't like to flip. It likes to just slide along on its roof. Good, we'll let it slide along on its roof. You know, maybe if I gave it some leeway on the line, it might turn itself back over just from flipping around. Get on the front. So I'm pulling it by the nose and leave the line long. Hey, it's up. Let's pull it in. Gonna drive right over it. Ah. Any place you might be able to whip a U-turn, they put shit. Stop! There we go. We have the M34 back. Lost en route and Northern Bridge. Oh yeah, the vehicle spare parts to Bill's house, and then you tow the Kodiak. You have to fix the Kodiak. I need to move my hand away from the mic. You have to fix the Kodiak and then tow it back to the garage. But you also have to do the 2 spare parts to Bill's house. That would be a good job for the Azov 5319 evacuator, because it can carry 1,500 repair points and 1,200 fuel and 8 spare wheels. And still have a 2-spot cargo bed with a crane. So where do we get the spare parts? Oh yeah, that's right. They're floating in the water out there. I remember that from last time. I wish there was a garage down here. A garage on the north end and a garage on the south end. That would be so cool. We could run up the mountain. We got 20 minutes left. I bet I can do that job in 20 minutes. If I don't get distracted. And I don't have to spend an hour fitting out an evacuator, but I bet I will, because none of the stuff I had over there came over here. Hey, look at that. I can see the roof rack. I can see the crane on the back. And I can see the bed. I think this one's all fitted out, except it's got the wrong wheels on it. The 50-inch ice mud doubles. And let's put the special edition firm on it. Motor's good, gearbox is good, winch is good, spare wheel's good, snorkels, I want that one, frame add-ons, we got the right frame add-ons. So let's leave the garage and run straight down to the swamp where we can pick up the 2 spare parts. We may not get it towed back to the garage, but we'll get the spare parts done. Right there. I'll just bring it out to the road so I know that, I gotta get up on the tracks and grab a hold of them spare parts. Otherwise, it's just a matter of running down here. Go out that side and turn right. Now I only have 15 minutes left. 14 minutes. I'll get the spare parts delivered. As I stated in the first video, grabbing the watchtowers is like secondary to just starting to get some of these jobs done. And I'll get the watchtowers along the way. Of course, driving around the map is how you find the jobs, the tasks. Now the contracts, you had to, the only contract that was not locked was crafting a cabin and delivering it to the hangar at the railroad yard. So I don't know I haven't looked to see what opened up after that, if the whole list opened up or just the next job. Just been trying to keep myself busy. Drop it into low, it slows down the wheel speed. It'll grab traction instead of just sitting there spinning. Do the sit and spin. Or of course, which is kind of opposite of normal. The times that I've gone, I've had couple different four-wheel drive trucks over the years, and I had this trail I could go four-wheeling on through the mud and shit, and there were these mud holes. Not a lot of water in, but just like bottomless mud. You just, you coast up to it and then you just hammer it. And, it's 20, 30 feet long. So you just hammer on it, and mud is flying 20 feet in the air off the wheels, but you get to the other side, where if you tried to, if you tried to pussyfoot it, all you'd do is drive in and sink. Take a look here. Yeah. I got a little ways yet. Woo! Gotta watch them corners at that speed. Of course, that's when every rock in the road does suspension damage too. When you're moving quick. As soon as I get up to that next blue dot, I'll get over the tracks. We'll get our spare parts on the truck. Maybe I'll even take it back up to the garage. I don't know. Because I don't know if you gotta take it to the garage. It just says fix it. I think last time I left it there, I just fixed it and left it there. I think sometime later on I pulled it up to the garage because, or maybe I recovered it to the garage, I don't remember. I think I got rid of it just because I didn't want it. I didn't want to see it sitting there anymore. And it was every time you pull up the map, you see everything that's on the map. Get up here where I can see what I'm doing. Can't really shorten it up any more than that. Nah, I said I couldn't shorten it up anymore, and then I get it too short. Actually, it doesn't matter, it would just pack. It would just pack anyways. We're just wasting minutes fucking around with trying to get it in there right. Come on, come on, come out. Extend out. Hook on. Upsy daisy. And over the truck. Bring it back a little. And drop it. Restore crane and pack cargo. Now, we have to go up to the rail yard, but around the outside of that wall. Until you get over here. I don't want the damn dot over there. Because Bill's house is out here. Oh. Can I get between those boulders without too much trouble? Or not? We were just gonna make it at the 60-minute mark, I think. Yeah, this thing will... Oh, if I get this out of low gear and speed up. Don't tip it over. Ah, you damn camera. When you have the stick sensitivity turned up so much, it's really hard to make the camera do what you want it to. It moves so fast. I need to stop and adjust the settings, but I'm not going to do that right now. Because I can tell on the truck too that it's a little too sensitive. Cargo management. Unload. And fix Bill's truck. I gotta be closer to it. There. You see the truck drop? That's when I was close enough. There we go. Do it all. And that's it. Take this truck, I don't need it anymore. I'll make another one. Accept. Close. Change to the Chevrolet. And recover it to the garage. And I am at 1 hour. Alright, that's where we're going to leave this one. No, I can't even remember what all we did. recovered the M134, did the parts, got the upgrade, and did this job. So that's where we're at, and we'll see you next time.